Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean...
Son Heung-min! Quinton Timber. No, it's Morata. Good ball, good take. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Quinton Timber. Kudus. This is promising. It's Morata! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Koundé. Here's Petinia. It's run loose here. And he's managed to get free. Oh. And he shoots! Goal, Milan! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of...
Morata gets through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Kudus. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh no, what has happened here? Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! Off the post. Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Van Nistelrooy!
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
And Van Nistelrooy! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Quinton Timber. And here's Kudus. Look at this. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Van Nistelrooy! Kudus.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No way through. This is Dembele. Matheus Cunha. Koundé. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Vitinha. Now there's a fine ball. And the pass is intercepted. Quinton Timber. Son Heung-min. And this is Morata. Vitinha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's Dembele. Matheus Cunha. And the shot! In for the pieces! No, got right underneath it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hector Fort. Quinton Timber. Caceres does well to get it back. And it's Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played through into space. He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot! Trustmark comes to the rescue. And a chance! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Vitinha, and that's another good win of the ball. And this is Morata. It's Morata! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Cambio di giocatori.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Goes for a shot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
Decent chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Morata. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, he's missed!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
He's gone for goal. Quinton Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is it's Morata! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Saliba. Cannavaro. "75 minutes played. And it's Son Heung-min. Tevez. Well, they could break here. Matheus Cunha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Chance for a shot! Shifted upfield. And they can counter here. And it's Timber. Kudus. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's through here. Chance! And it's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to... Goes for the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kudus. Now it's Morata. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele! It's bounced back off the post. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And Tevez! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Botafogo grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. And that's it. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. And the line-up's suggestion that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield...
Real chance! Goal, Milan! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
So, a breakthrough already. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, delightful ball. Haaland. Dembele. It's Dembele! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's
shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan take the lead. Played back into the centre. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for options, for movement. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Morata. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Kudus. Kudus. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Good reason for optimism here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quinton Timber. Chance for a shot! He's beaten. He's got a goal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 13.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
Ronaldinho! Without the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's worked it through. Guardiola. Ronaldinho. Quality ball. Chips it through. Now there's a fine ball. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Guardiola. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found a way past. Oh, well played, well played. Pass somewhat off target. A nice sequence of passes, this. Dembele looking understandably energised after his goal. Quinton Timber. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught napping!
At a time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Timber at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And it's Son Heung-min. Picked out brilliantly. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a mighty effort against the crossbar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kudus. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, there was plenty on that. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, it's Morata. Ronaldinho gets a foot in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good read, needed to be. He's trying to hit the front line here. And it's Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a sharp pass. Morata is onto it in a flash. Kudus. And Timber. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Eder Militao. Eder Militao proves just a little bit too strong. He's a sharp little ball here. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the through ball. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Might be danger here. Oh, this looks sharp. Kudus. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that could set him on his way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's played through for him. Messi. Now it's Yamal.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal's cross. And it's Kudus. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland. He's having a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he was quick to react. Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked out the run. And he shoots! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are having a ball here. And the shot! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Son Heung-min. Morata. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got four. That is remarkable. And the finish! Messi. And this is Morata. Maldini. And that's a throw-in. Cherki. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 3 minutes.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need...
It's Son Heung-min! Hernes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Yeah, he has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. He's played it back. Tries to play it through. Morata! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice control. Fort's cross. Van Dijk clears it away. Oh, such a clever touch. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. Ampadu. That pass has been well intercepted. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And it's Son Heung-min. Ampadu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good take, and is he in?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cherki could move up a gear here. And here's Morata. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Victor Fort still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kudus. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Fort's cross. It's a mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar. And they've got rid. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kudus. And it's Ampadu. Quinton Timber.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Ampadu is on to... Big chance! He's been... And it's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Morata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Yes, ended up in no man's land. No way through there. Can he get it through?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Now it's Morata. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Mbappe! And it's Ferdinand. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Looking to play him in. Little pass back. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ampadu. Now it's Morata. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. Victor Fort. Great vision. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Rooney. Number 20, Hannes. Coming on the field, number 14, Bale. Number 13.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's going to be disappointed with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Driving forward. Oh, look at the space here. A corner it is then. They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Hullet. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 25.
Header comes in! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Into the last quarter of an hour. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. But it's Cruyff. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kudus. And he's forced to go back. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Milan looking to pass their way through. Kudus. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Kudus. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now this could be a chance. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Has been indicated.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that will be the final act. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Morata picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.